Hey guys, Mike MacDonald here, just coming up Minneapolis, Minnesota. And do you ever worry or wonder what you should say when you are trying to follow up with a prospect or trying to follow up with someone? You know, maybe you had an appointment and you're giving them a call at a set time and they don't answer and you're confused on what to say in a voicemail, or do you leave a voicemail? What kind of things do you say? Well, today's video I just want to cover some basics, basically a three-step way that you can go out and follow up correctly with people that you've shown your product or business or service, whatever the case is. So I listened to a great podcast by Ray Higdon a while back, and he talks about, you know, his three-step formula on following up with people. And basically, I've been testing it out myself, using it with new prospects, and I really like the results that are coming from it. So I just wanted to cover some of the basics as well, because I have a lot of people on my team asking for it. So basically, the first step when you're calling someone, you know, you've had your appointment, you've met with them, and maybe they need to think about it, or they need to get the money together, or, you know, whatever the case was, you weren't able to close the sale or have them get started with your product or service or opportunity that first initial appointment. No worries, cool. So you're following up with them. You set a time. Basically, if they're needing to think about it, what I like to say off the bat is, cool, you know, I can totally appreciate that. You know, what time, you know, how much time do you need to think about it? So if I followed up with you next week, or if I followed up with you tomorrow, would that give you enough time to make a decision whether you're, you know, this is going to move forward with this or not? So you're setting that initial time that you're going to follow up with them. So say it's Friday. You call them up Friday, ring, ring, nobody answers. Cool, what do you do now? Well, I just like to say, you know, hey, this is Mike MacDonald, you know, I'm just calling you back at our scheduled time. Give me a call back at your earliest convenience, like we talked about. Thanks. Boom, hang up. A lot of times people, what they do is they get nervous, they freak out, they start talking way too much, and they leave like a 10-minute voicemail or a 5-minute voicemail. It's kind of weird, comes off desperate and needy. So if you're just like, hey, I'm calling at our scheduled time, give me a call back when you can. Thanks, talk to you soon. So again, you just be professional about it. If you don't hear back from them, follow up that next day. So 24 hours later, second step, second call, they don't answer again, you'd be like, hey, you know, this is Mike MacDonald, I'm calling back, I didn't hear back from you yesterday. I hope everything's okay. You know, I hope the family's okay. Hopefully nothing happened to you yesterday. We had that appointment at noon, or we had scheduled to talk to you yesterday. Didn't hear back from you, so I'm just calling you back. Give me a call back as soon as you can. Oh, and by the way, you know, if you decided that working with us isn't going to be a good fit, you know, using our product or service isn't going to work out for you, if you decided against it, definitely let me know that as well, so, you know, we don't waste each other's time. Thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye. Click. So again, whether you're in a product or service, insurance, or marketing, you know, you're selling something, car sales, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Just fill in the blank in that aspect as well. So if they've decided against it, you know, just let me know, because you don't want to waste each other's time. A lot of times we'll get callbacks from that. If you don't still hear back from them, I finished with the last one. So the third one, this is 48 hours or 2 days after that second voicemail. So 2 days later, you still haven't heard from them. I give them a call back one last time. Hey, you know, this is Mike MacDonald, just calling you back. Obviously, you know, I haven't heard back from you. I'm going to take your lack of a response and assume that you're not interested in moving forward with us. No worries, you know, I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors and what you're currently doing. Hopefully everything works out for you in that. I'm just going to go ahead and take you off my list, and you know what, I'm never going to follow up with you or, you know, contact you again about this, you know, this opportunity with us, but, you know, appreciate your time. Have a good one. Click. So again, you're totally fear of losing them. You know, you're taking them off your books, you're removing them from your list, you're never going to call them again. I get a lot of callbacks or messages back at this point where people are, no, you know, it's okay, you know, this came up, sorry, I've been busy, I haven't gotten back to you, blah, 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 and then they end up following up with you. So if you don't hear from them the second one or the third one, you get a lot of those as well. And you can do these in different mediums as well. You know, maybe you have met them in person and you can call them via phone, or you do have their phone number and you can follow up with them. I find that that's the best way. It's going to give you the most posture. A lot of times people are scared and intimidated, so they'll resort to like a text message or, you know, Facebook message or whatnot. So, you know, that's fine. You can follow up with people that way as well. But again, you're going to have the most posture if you're going to follow up with them via phone but you can use any different medium. I mean, sometimes you don't even have like their phone number. You just have, you know, an email address, and you've just been talking with them via online, or you're doing online marketing, and that, you know, that's maybe how you contact them. So again, whatever way you want to follow up with is fine. You'll probably get the best results when you're calling them via phone versus an email or a text message or a Facebook message, but you can use these same wording, the same technique, whatever type of medium you want. So hopefully you guys got value out of this video. If you are struggling with following up, making more sales, you know, definitely use this technique. And then if you are in business, maybe you're struggling, you know, leadership, developing a team, making sales, you just want to improve your business overall, head on over to CoachMikeMacDonald.com. You can actually click on the link in the description below. And if you are in business and you're struggling with setting appointments, you are struggling with making more sales, head on over to CoachMikeMacDonald.com. Just enter your name and email, and you'll get access to my totally free audio on how to become a master inviter and take your business to the next level. But appreciate everybody's time, and we'll look forward to talking to you again soon.